Okay, so we're here today, guys, talking about the GAPP program, which is our training program. So thanks for joining. We've had a lot of inquiries of recent times on our training, on Gripset's training, and it seems to be a hot topic in the industry at the moment. We had a lot of people inquiring about being trained, not just in our products, but in waterproofing in general. And we had this discussion of late where there are courses like Certificate 3 courses out there that the industry can get hold of and you can attend. But the feedback we've had from a lot of applicators or contractors in the marketplace is the fact that they've come out of those courses and still not really the wiser in terms of what is to deal with the current challenges on site. And there's a lot of things that happen out there. And so from a manufacturer's point of view, I wrote a blog recently on LinkedIn if you want to check that out, and I think there's a link from our Facebook page, but I've been talking about the importance of training, and it's really now in the manufacturer's hands to get that right. And yes, manufacturers want to sell, but we also want to make sure that things are done properly. So where our take is on this, for those of you that are looking at what we do at Gripset, there's two ways you can look at being a waterproofer. You can be an applicator or you can be a practitioner. And an applicator is basically a device or a person that applies product. A practitioner is someone who's an expert, someone who really is qualified to practice their profession. And we are trying to, hey Frank, how you going? We are trying to ensure that we lift the game in that space and push the practitioner. So the GAPP program, GAPP, is our Gripset Accredited Practitioner program. Now, I'm going to go through a couple of things on this. This program is not just for the contractor or the waterproofer. It is also we have it for the architects and designers, we have it for the builders, and we have it for even our stores that are selling product. We custom the course specific for what the challenges are for that profession. But the GAPP program needs to be rounded, and it needs to be connecting the various stakeholders in the industry. So that is firstly the waterproofer, the builder client, the designer, the architect, the specifier, the store, and anyone else that's involved now. Even we're getting certifiers and consultants that have inquired about what we're doing. And training is the most important investment you're going to put into your business. As you know, it's tax deductible, but it's investing in your future. And this course is not anything like you've seen before with our GAPP program. It's not like the Cert 3 courses out there. It is customised to give you a history on where waterproofing is at the moment and how we've evolved to it, the standards that count, and the parts of that standard that matter the most. We also go through in the regulations by different states, and we cover off on things like the critical details that are the challenges, particularly with things like your drainage details, thresholds, door and window thresholds, which constantly come up as an issue. And so this is just one example. We talk about toppings, we talk about the trends in the marketplace, the different surfaces. We go deep into the manufacturer specifications on things like Skyon, Hebel, even touch on things like magnesium board that find their way in the marketplace, structure floor, concrete. Understand the exact requirements that you need. We've got the DAC building services. How you going, guys? And turtle tiling. Thanks for joining. So this part of what we're doing is not just, it's not a sales push. There's this much of the Gripset piece that we go through in terms of skilling the applicator up into using our products, but you guys are trained, you need to be tweaked on a few things. But the GAPP practitioner program allows you to go out into the marketplace to be a better waterproofer and provide your clients with long-term warranties that are governed and backed by us. This is the closest relationship any contractor will have with Gripset. And what we do with that is that we ensure, who have we got there? Aidan. I think, Adrian? Yeah. We ensure that you've got a program that will give you a better backing in the industry. So you're going to go out there as a network, a unique network of Gripset applicators, or practitioners I should call you now. We've had a few people already come into the program this year. We are holding courses next year. The first of our courses in January are being scheduled on January the 14th and 15th. It's a Monday, Tuesday, and we run the February program on Monday the 11th and 12th. The course for internal and external wet areas goes for 1.5 days, 1.5 days. If you want details on this, please hit us up on either Facebook, Instagram, or on our 1-800 number or our email addresses, specifically lined in for that training program. And what we've got there is we actually cover your accommodation and your meals while you're here. And we don't put you in some dodgy hostel. You are in a 4-star accommodation and meals with us, breakfast, lunch and dinner on both days. And we pick you up from the airport and return you to the airport. So you've got to get the trip down to our technical centre, our training technical centre, our national training technical centre, and you get a much more of a feel of who we are and what we do. I'm not going to give away too many more secrets on there because I know a couple of our competitors are watching, but if they want to do the right thing, they'll get on with a similar program as what we're doing. But we've got lots more developing in this area with the GAPP program around the country, and as I said, for all stakeholders. So this is not just for waterproofers, it is for the designer, the builder, certifiers, consultants, etc. And so it is a very rounded program. We believe this is going to it's going to keep evolving, but it's going to help waterproofers in their space go another level upwards, set them apart from a bit of the riffraff that's out there. And as I said earlier, this is the closest relationship that any contractor, any waterproofer will have with Gripset. You work closely with us. There's a lot of things that once you are in the system with us, in the GAPP system with us, you get the benefits of, and that's only going deeper and deeper and more entrenched in terms of the technology we're bringing to market in 2019. We've got some really exciting products, and you'll be having access to those, and only the GAPP practitioner is able to offer the warranties that we're providing moving forward, which are the lengthy ones, the 15 and 20 year warranty, and you can offer that to your clients to set you apart from what is out there in the marketplace at the moment. So if anyone's got any questions at the moment on the GAPP program, please throw them in while I'm here live, and I'm happy to answer them to you right now. Or, like I said, if you need to get hold of us, please throw a question our way via a direct message or email. Who we got there? We've got Neza Thailand has joined us, Inside Out Waterproofing joined. Thanks guys, great to see you. Mainland Tools in New Zealand, how you going? So yeah, very popular on Instagram looks like, thanks for that. But yeah, please don't hold back on asking those questions. We're taking training to a whole new level. We're taking the whole waterproofing side to another level in terms of the professionals that are out there doing the right thing. John's joined us. Batatsopoulos, thank you. What is the cost of the course? So the cost of the course, thanks John for the question. The cost of the course varies on which course you do. We've got 3 courses available, thanks for that. We have the internal external wet area grade. We have the underground and immersed area course, and we have the external and roof waterproofing course as well. With that, you can do the courses concurrently. If you do all 3, they take 2.5 to 3 days. If you do 2 of those areas you want to specialise in, they take 2, or 1 of them only is 1.5 days. And the reason is we go deep into the application. So you might have seen with my blog, we don't do things like cardboard boxes where you're just painting little boxes. We actually do real size applications with you. You get taken into all our details on the liquid systems and the GC, the sheet systems, the surface prep, the priming systems we have, remedial and repairs, etc. But the most important piece is, John, on that, if you put those emails or questions back through to us, we'll send you out the proposal on the pricing to give you all those details on it. And like I said, we cover your accommodation and your meals while you're here, and transfers to and from the airport if you're not from South Australia. If you want to bring a colleague over, it's not double the price. There is a discounted system. Hence, If you contact us directly, we'll give you the breakdown of if it's just one of you or if there's 2 or 3 that want to come along from your business. We cater for that. And if you've got an apprentice, they come for free. So we can help you with that side as well if you've got an apprentice waterproofer on board. And this is open, like I said, so if you specialise in internal and external wet areas, then no need to be doing the underground and immersed area waterproofing unless it's the pool side. But if you are a waterproofer and you want to cover the whole gamut of what we offer, then please come on down and inquire, and we are here for you. And the promise that I've given to those that have been here before, anyone that comes down to do the course and thinks they've got no value and they haven't improved as a waterproofer, we'll give you money back. And that's a guarantee. It's live on the internet. It's there. I back it. That's who we are. You will leave our technical centre a much more rounded and better waterproofing professional, hence why we're calling it the GAPP, Gripset Accredited Practitioner. Because a practitioner is a trained and qualified person that is an expert at their trade and their profession, not just an applicator that just rolls up and can brush or roll a few things out. Construction Coatings have joined us. Thanks, guys. And Concare Waterproofing. How you going? Thanks for joining us. I'm hoping I'm not repeating myself, but if you missed any of that, please drop messages our way. But that train, as I said, I'm going to repeat those dates. The January program now, sounds good. I'll email for further information. Thanks, John. Repeat those dates for January. Monday and Tuesday, the 14th and 15th are the first 2 days available in the calendar year. And then we've got the February program from the 11th and 12th in February. So please, we cap the classes at 6. One of the guys that works with us in terms of our trainer is a Cert 3 trainer as well. We've got our guys here involved that can do the hands-on. But like I said, this is not a sales push. This is about you being skilled up and understanding how to do the job better. And as I said, there will be the money back guarantee. If you come here and you believe that you haven't learned anything, then you're going to teach us something. But I can guarantee you, you will leave here much more rounded and a better waterproofer and a professional and ready to go, and you'll be in a position to offer your clients those 15, 20-year warranties with our system and take your waterproofing to a whole new level. So, if there's any more questions, please fire them away. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a wave, and I will be posting further on our Gripset channels and platforms before the Christmas break. Please come in and take those classes up while they are available. There's a couple spots already taken. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. As I said, if you've got any questions on that, whether you want to bring a colleague or if you think it's a question you don't want to put through publicly now, you can fire them our way. We can answer all that you need and we'll help you that way. Our aim is to make sure that this industry goes upwards. The guys that come through these courses are able to earn more, become more profitable, learn not just how to waterproof, but actually how to do the job in a more profitable way and how to work with your client across different sectors, whether it be the specifier, the builder, or a private customer that you've got. Any further questions? Doesn't look like it. Guys, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you have the support you've given us this year and to be involved in these. Hold on a second, how have we got here? Inside waterproofing. Do you become a certified Gripset applicator after training? You become a Gripset Accredited Practitioner after that training. And so, as I said before, the certified applicators, our guys can come out on site and give you a certificate. This gives you a license. It's a photographic license. And that's what, when you inquire, we'll give you the details on that. It's more than just a certified certificate. So I hope I've answered that question. You become an accredited practitioner. It's the highest recognition you'll get from us and the closest relationship you have with Gripset outside of our own staff. The Tilda Construction's joined as well. So please, we've had builders come here as well that they do their own waterproofing in some regional areas. It's open for regional Australia. So just drop those messages through to us and we'll help answer those questions for you with a whole piece about dates, times, costs, and the agenda if you want to know more about it. And please don't feel that if you've done Cert 3 that you're just going to learn that stuff again. I don't even touch anything on that course, and I'm running the course and a big part of it, so you're going to be in my hands for the most of that training session while you're down. So you're going to get lots of experience that way. I'm sure, and knowledge, and we have a discussion and we just fire a few things around as well. But it is, like I said, it's a fairly in-depth and in-detail course that, as a few of my staff have said, it is not available from anywhere else in Australia, and that's the feedback we've had from the guys that have come through the courses so far. So hence why we give that money back guarantee if you think you've come here and wasted your time, but you won't. You're going to go away being a more knowledgeable waterproofer that's going to go out and help the industry improve this trade upwards. All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you again shortly.